Welcome to Habits in Motion. Today, we're diving into one of the most transformative habits you can adopt. Habit 7, Sharpen the Saw. If you're serious about achieving long-term success, not just in your career, but in every aspect of your life, then this is the habit that will keep you at the top of your game. So, what does it mean to sharpen the saw? It's simple, yet profound. It's about continuous improvement and self-renewal. Just like a saw that becomes dull over time, you need to regularly sharpen your physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual blades to stay effective, focused, and ready to tackle any challenge that comes your way. This isn't just about taking a break, it's about making a commitment to your growth every single day. Imagine trying to cut down a tree with a dull saw. You push harder, but progress slows down, frustration builds, and eventually, you burn out. Now, imagine stopping to sharpen that saw. Suddenly, the work becomes easier, smoother, and more efficient. That's exactly how Habit 7 works. It's about taking the time to renew yourself so that you can keep performing at your best without burning out or losing momentum. In today's fast-paced world, where the pressure to achieve is relentless, it's easy to forget that true success isn't just about grinding harder, it's about working smarter. And that starts with taking care of yourself. We'll show you exactly how this works through 3 powerful scenarios. First, you'll meet Natalie, a young marketing professional who's on the brink of burnout, convinced that pushing harder is the only way to succeed. But with a little help, she learns that stepping back and recharging can actually boost her creativity and effectiveness. Then we'll take you to Broscape, where Olivia, a talented landscape designer, is overwhelmed by the demands of a high-profile project. Watch how she discovers that taking a moment to sharpen the saw with the support of a colleague helps her regain her balance and deliver stunning results. Finally, we'll follow David, a seasoned project manager who's been feeling stuck and uninspired despite his years of experience. You'll see how integrating continuous improvement into his routine through simple but consistent practices like reading books, listening to podcasts, engaging in seminars, and even just taking a few moments each day for personal wellness transforms his approach to leadership and life. Each of these scenarios is a real-world example of how sharpening the saw isn't just a nice-to-have. It's essential for staying sharp, innovative, and resilient in the face of today's challenges. Whether it's listening to an inspiring podcast on your commute, reading a book that challenges your thinking, attending a seminar to expand your knowledge, or simply taking a walk to clear your mind, these small, consistent investments in yourself can make a world of difference. And be sure to stick with us until the end, where I'll provide a powerful summary that ties everything together, giving you the tools you need to start sharpening your own saw today. This is more than just a habit. It's a lifestyle that will keep you moving forward, no matter what comes your way. So, if you're ready to take your success to the next level, join me as we dive into Stephen R. Covey's Habit 7, Sharpen the Saw, and discover how you can continuously improve, renew, and thrive in every area of your life. In our first scenario, we're going to explore something that's all too common for driven young professionals. Pushing yourself to the limit, thinking that more effort equals more success. But what if I told you that the key to sustained success isn't just working harder, but also taking time to recharge and renew? Imagine a high-performance car. No matter how powerful it is, without regular maintenance, it will eventually break down. The same goes for us. That's why sharpening the saw is so crucial. It's about investing in yourself so you can keep achieving without burning out. As you watch this scenario, think about how you can apply this in your own life. How often do you take the time to really recharge physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually? Pay attention to how our characters navigate this challenge and see how you might do the same. Let's dive in.
Natalie, you've been going nonstop for weeks. I've seen you here early in the morning and late at night. Are you sure you're doing okay?
Sam, I just need to finish these campaigns, and then maybe I can breathe. But right now, there's no time to slow down.
I get it. I've been there. But here's the thing, pushing yourself this hard isn't sustainable. You're going to hit a wall if you don't take a step back. Have you thought about taking a day off to recharge? Maybe even just an afternoon to clear your head?
Sam, if I stop now, everything will fall apart. I can't afford to lose momentum.
I know it feels that way, but trust me, taking care of yourself is what's going to keep you in the game long term. Remember when I took that weekend off last month? I came back with fresh ideas, more energy, and actually got more done in less time. It's not about stopping, it's about sharpening your saw.
I guess you're right. I've been so focused on getting everything done that I haven't even thought about how I'm feeling. Maybe I do need a break.
Why don't you start with a short walk? Clear your head, get some fresh air. Then let's regroup and tackle this together. You'll be surprised at how much more effective you'll be when you're refreshed.
Okay, a walk sounds good. I'll be back in a bit.
Did you see what happened there? Natalie was on the brink of burnout, convinced that if she just kept pushing, she'd get everything done. But by stepping away, even just for a moment, she's starting to recognize the importance of taking care of herself. This is what sharpening the saw is all about. It's not about slowing down your progress, it's about maintaining your momentum in a healthy, sustainable way. When you take the time to renew your energy, you come back stronger, more creative, and more effective. As you think about your own life, ask yourself, are you taking the time to sharpen your saw? Remember, the sharper the saw, the better the results. Now, let's dive deeper into habit 7 and see how you can start applying this powerful habit today. In our next scenario, we're stepping into the world of Broscape, a leading landscaping company known for its stunning designs and impeccable service. But even in the most beautiful environments, the pressure to deliver can take its toll. Here, we'll see how the concept of sharpening the saw can make all the difference, especially when you have the support of your team. Let's see how two colleagues come together to turn stress into strength.
Hey, Olivia. You've been at this all morning. How's the design coming along? Say,
I'm trying to get this right, but the client keeps changing their mind. First, they want more modern elements, then more natural. I've redone this design 3 times and nothing feels good enough.
I can see you're putting in a lot of effort, but it seems like you're running on empty. When was the last time you took a break? Stepped outside to clear your head?
Jake, I don't have time for that. The deadline is looming, and I can't afford to waste any more time. If I don't get this perfect, it's not just my reputation on the line, it's the whole company's.
I get it, Olivia, but you're not wasting time by stepping back. You're investing it. Look, you're an amazing designer, but you're also human. No one can sustain this level of intensity without hitting a wall. Let me help.
Help! How?
Come with me. Let's take a walk through the garden. Just 10 minutes. Sometimes the best ideas come when you're not forcing them. You need to sharpen the saw, recharge so you can come back to this with fresh eyes. I'll even go over some of the logistics while we walk, so we're still making progress. What do you say?
Okay, I guess 10 minutes won't hurt. You're right, Jake. I was so caught up in the details that I forgot to enjoy the process. This this feels good. I needed this.
Exactly. You're great at what you do, Olivia, but you're even better when you're balanced. Let's head back when you're ready. I'm confident you'll see the design in a whole new light.
That's the power of sharpening the saw. It's not just about taking a break, it's about renewing your energy and perspective so you can perform at your best. Olivia was caught in the cycle of stress and perfectionism, but with a little help from Jake, she learned that stepping back is sometimes the best way to move forward. This scenario shows us that synergy doesn't just happen in meetings or brainstorming sessions. It can also happen in the quiet moments when someone encourages you to take care of yourself. By recharging, Olivia was able to rediscover her creativity and approach her project with fresh energy. As you navigate your own career, remember, taking time to renew yourself isn't a luxury, it's a necessity. And sometimes the best support comes from those around you, reminding you to sharpen your saw. Stay with us, because we've got one more powerful scenario coming up that will show you just how transformative this habit can be. In our final scenario, we're focusing on something that's absolutely essential for long-term success: continuous improvement. You see, sharpening the saw isn't just about taking a break, it's about committing to regular self-renewal so that you can keep growing and evolving. Just like a saw that becomes dull with use, we need to keep our physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual blades sharp to stay effective. This time, we'll follow a leader who's learned the hard way that neglecting self-improvement can have serious consequences. But we'll also see how embracing this habit of continuous growth transforms not just his performance, but his entire perspective on life and work. Let's watch how this powerful change unfolds.
David, I hope I'm not interrupting. I wanted to go over some of the wellness strategies we discussed last week.
No, it's fine, Maya. I just, I've been swamped. Honestly, I'm not sure how much those strategies are going to help. There's just too much going on.
I understand. But that's exactly why I'm here. I've noticed you've been putting in a lot of extra hours, and while your dedication is admirable, it's taking a toll. You mentioned last time that you feel like you're not performing at your best anymore. Have you thought about why that might be?
I don't know, Maya. I used to be on top of everything, new ideas, strategies, problem solving. But lately I just feel stuck, like I'm grinding away, but the results aren't there.
That feeling of being stuck often comes when we neglect our own growth. When was the last time you took time for yourself? Not just a break, but time to really reflect, recharge, and improve. Remember, David, continuous improvement isn't just about learning new skills. It's about renewing your energy and keeping your mind, body, and spirit sharp.
I guess it's been a while. I've been so focused on meeting deadlines and keeping the team on track that I haven't thought much about myself. But how can I focus on improvement when there's so much to do?
It's about integrating it into your routine, little by little. Think of it like sharpening a saw. You don't have to stop everything to do it, but you do need to make it a priority. Start with small steps. Set aside 20 minutes a day to read something inspiring, meditate, or even just take a walk. Over time, those small moments add up. They keep you sharp, focused, and ready to tackle challenges with renewed energy.
20 minutes, huh? That doesn't sound too overwhelming. I've been pushing so hard, I've forgotten that sometimes slowing down can actually help me speed up.
Exactly. It's about sustainable success, not just short term wins. By continuously improving yourself, you're investing in your long term effectiveness. You'll find that the more you take care of yourself, the better you'll be at leading your team and driving results.
All right, Maya, I'll give it a try. I'll start with those 20 minutes and see where it takes me. Thanks for the push. I think it's exactly what I needed.
You've got this, David. Remember, it's a journey, not a race.
David's journey is a powerful reminder that continuous improvement isn't just about acquiring new skills. It's about renewing yourself regularly to maintain peak performance. Like a saw that needs sharpening, we too need to keep our physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual blades sharp. Incorporating regular self renewal into your life ensures that you stay effective, focused, and ready to tackle whatever challenges come your way. It's about making those small, consistent investments in yourself so that you can continue to grow and lead with clarity and purpose. So, as you reflect on today's scenarios, think about how you can start sharpening your own saw. It doesn't have to be overwhelming, just small, deliberate steps toward improvement can make a world of difference. And remember, this is a journey, not a destination. Keep growing, keep improving, and you'll find that success isn't just about reaching your goals, but sustaining them. What a journey! What a journey we've been on today. We've explored the incredible power of Habit 7, Sharpen the Saw, and seen firsthand how it can transform not just your performance, but your entire life. We watched as Natalie, Olivia, and David, each at a different stage in their careers, learned the crucial lesson that continuous improvement and self-renewal are the keys to staying sharp, creative, and resilient. Whether it's taking a moment to step back and recharge, seeking out new knowledge through books and podcasts, or simply investing time in your well-being, sharpening the saw is what will keep you ahead in a world that's constantly pushing you to the edge. But here's the most important thing to remember. This habit isn't just a one-time fix, it's a lifestyle. It's about making small, consistent investments in yourself every single day. It's about committing to your growth so you can show up as your best self, not just today, but every day. Imagine where you could be a year from now if you started sharpening your saw today. More focused, more energized, more effective in everything you do. The difference between those who thrive and those who burn out is the ability to keep growing, to keep improving, and to keep renewing themselves. So, what's your next step? Maybe it's taking a walk during lunch instead of powering through emails. Maybe it's picking up that book you've been meaning to read or listen to. Perhaps it's taking advantage of innovative new ways of learning and recharging like our Habits in Motion videos. Or setting aside time each week to connect with mentors or peers who challenge and inspire you. Whatever it is, start today. Make sharpening the saw a non-negotiable part of your routine and watch as your success and your life reach new heights. Sharpening the saw is what inspired the creation of this channel. Habits in motion is your sharpening stone. If today's video inspired you, if you saw yourself in any of these scenarios, then I encourage you to like, share, and subscribe to Habits in Motion. By subscribing, you're not just staying informed, you're joining a community of driven, growth-minded individuals committed to making continuous improvement a way of life. Together, we can achieve more than we ever thought possible. Thank you for watching, and remember, success isn't just about working harder, it's about working smarter, and that starts with sharpening your saw. Keep growing, keep thriving, and I'll see you in the next video.